Hey everyone, this is Brian here from You're Digging at Metal Detecting. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'm going to show the final hunts of 2024. Man, it's been a rough winter. I haven't been able to get out at all. Looking forward to spring and kicking off the 2025 season. But for now, this is the final hunts of the year, followed up by a breaking out all the finds, all the treasure, spreading out and doing a year in review and a top 10 of my best finds of the year. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy the video. Another beautiful fall day in Syracuse. I have not been out much in the past 2 months. Got a couple hours today after work. And I just dug a old coin find. It's just a wheat penny. But I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have some time to get out, enjoy our hobby. Beautiful fall day. It's a 100-year-old coin, 1917. Even if I didn't find anything, it'd be a blessing just to be out here. Just pulled a little something out of this plug here, out here metal detecting. Something different. Gotta watch. Big chunky band. Let's see what if there's any kind of name brand in here. Gucci. I'm sure that's real. You never know though. It's got a big, it's not any kind of precious metal, that's for sure. Possible Gucci watch. And this is kind of just like a little wrap up of what I found today. An old church key. I think that's the bowl end of a pot pipe. A watch that says Gucci on it. Have a feeling it's not legit. Nice little heart pendant. Couple Wheaties. Both are in the teens. And nice green patina Indian head scent. I'd call that a successful outing. A couple hours in the park. There it is. I hadn't gotten a silver coin in all of September. I don't know when my last one was, and I hadn't gotten one yet in October. And what is it here, the 27th? And I believe I just pulled a quarter. It's a Washington. But it's been a long time since I dug silver. 1953. We take it. Awesome. All right, here's Royal and I, New York City. Gonna do some digging. November 1st, 2024. On our way to the Dig It Dude #2 in New Jersey tomorrow. And made a pit stop here to see what we could find. Royal is coming over to see it. I mean, how long we been here, Royal?
5 minutes maybe.
5 minutes maybe. And I got a silver. It's just a rosy, but to walk in here and get a silver dime, just like that. 1947, November 1st. I'm on the board with November silver.
There you go.
Gotta love it. All right, got another old coin here. Just pulled an Indian. Actually, I haven't seen the date yet. $1890 something maybe. Very cool. Love it. Nice little clad spill here in this hole. 3 dimes, and I actually dug a $50. Just clad, but it's Kennedy. Not sure of the year yet, but nonetheless, $50. I'll take it. All right, Royal just had an old coin find. He got himself an Indian.
Toasty.
A little toasty.
We'll get a date later.
But definitely an Indian. We saw the 1 cent and the shield up top there. Yep. Next old coin up, I got myself a buffalo nickel. It was hard to even see what it was for a while. I've been rubbing on it. But it's definitely Indian head on the front, buffalo on the back. Cool. I'll work on dates later when I got time to kill back at the hotel room. But I just had a 2 Indian spill. This hole right over here. Sweet. Gotta love that. Let's keep digging. And my first non-coin find. A key that looks like it has a little bit of age, but there's no real identifying markings on it. Cool. All right, Royal and I are working our way out now. We had a good day of detecting. I added a couple wheats, and one of my last finds just now, working our way to the car, just found this cross. Let's see what that says in there. Looks like it's got some lettering and regular crucifix on the front. Very cool. Another beautiful fall day out here with the Manticore. November 14th, I've dug 4 wheat pennies so far. Only 1 actual memorial penny. So it's been 4 old coins and 1 modern. And I just hit a silver right here. I didn't look at it yet. It's a Washington, but it's a silver quarter. There's the imprint. 1943. Love it. I've dug 9 wheat so far and picked up a silver Washington earlier, 1943. And right here in this hole, I just dug another silver coin. It's gonna be a Merc. Love it. Ooh, looks like a 1916. All right, we'll have to clean up the back on that one. I'll get back to you if it's anything other than 1916. The 1916D is a special one, very rare coin. Let's keep our fingers crossed. All right, out here with Jack. We're hitting some a home permission. Property dates back at least into the 1840s. It's on an 1853 map. Jack just pulled this out. It's one of his very first cool finds. It's a chauffeur's badge. I've never dug one of those myself. July 1st, 1927. Awesome. New York State chauffeur's badge. Congrats, dude.
Thanks.
Need something there.
Almost been expired for 100 years.
Yeah. Love doing these old houses. This is what I've found so far. Every single thing I dig is old, and we've only been here a few minutes. I've got 2 makeup compacts, a medallion. I'm not sure if this went together. They both have their own like little hanging pieces, but they were in the same hole together, and it looks like that fits inside that. Anyhow, got an old padlock, and what I think is a piece of an old toy tractor or car. And most recently I just dug this, and it's a little token says keep me and never go broke. I think it would have had like a penny in there, like maybe an Indian or a wheat penny. And on this side it's advertisement, Glenwood Ranges make cooking easy, Taunton, Mass. So that's pretty cool stuff. Everything's old. Let's see what else the day brings. Okay, first coin of the day, and it's going to be a largie. Haven't cleaned it up enough to see exactly what yet. Oh yeah, there it is. You can see the face, the bust on it. Nice. First coin. Love it. Let it dry out a little bit and get back to you. More Jack's finds. He got a horseshoe and a little toy gun. Digging some old stuff. It's pretty cool. Everything out of the ground I've seen is old.
Yeah.
And I think I've gotten a date on this now. It's cleaned up a little bit. Is that 1825 maybe? Sweet. Alright, it had gone quiet for a while, but I just picked up this piece. I don't know if it's a brooch or a hairpin or what. Pretty cool. Love it. So just left that 1840s house that I've been detecting all day with Jack. Found a lot of cool relics and stuff. Got the large cent, some wheats, and harmonic reeds, padlocks, a bunch of other stuff. Came across the street to a park for just a few minutes on the way out, and I already picked up 2 pieces of silver. Got a little squished silver ring here and a charm. Charm's definitely marked 925. I haven't seen the mark in the ring yet, but I guarantee you that's silver all day long. Just a couple pieces quick here in the park right across the street from where we've been all day. Silver. I just pulled this out of the hole and I absolutely love it. You guys may not know what this is, but this is a piece of local Syracuse history. Congress was a big brewer in Syracuse. When would you say, Jim? Back in the 30s, 40s,
Yeah,
50s?
Yep.
Yeah, give it a little squirt.
I
found a beer, a Congress tap once. This is just some kind of medallion or something. You can see Congress beer. I think there's some other words around the outer edge. Can't read yet. But that is cool. Yeah, it says Syracuse, New York. Haberly, along the top, Haberly Congress.
He really bought Congress out.
Just some little medallion, or I don't know, maybe it was a tab that went on the end of a tap or something. I don't know what it was, but it's local history being saved here. Love it. Out here today, it's December 28th. We had a little bit of a warm-up. It's 45 degrees today. My last attempt to get a silver for the month of December. Hadn't gotten out much at all, and I seen one in this hole. Let's see if I can find it again. Yep, right down in there. Looks like it's going to be a quarter. And it's just a Washington. It's a silver coin. Nice. 1942. on the board for December. Love it. Everything's super muddy today. I mean, we had like 4 or 5 inches of snow earlier in the week. Everything was frozen. Today it's warming up. I just got my second piece of silver on the day. Don't even know what it is yet. I just wanted one so I could check off December, finish the year strong. And it's just gonna be a rosy, but silver dime. Let's see if we can get a date. 52 looks like. Nice. 42 Washington quarter and a 52 rosy dime. 2 silver day. Love it. I'm having a heck of an outing for what's going to be my last hunt of 2024. I already dug a Washington quarter, 1942, and a silver rosy dime. Went into the day with no silver for December, and I just have now dug my third. Again, they're coming out so muddy, I'm not even sure what they are. I go and grab my camera once I see they're silver, and I do the reveal. Looks like this one's gonna be a Merc. So I got a rosy, a Merc, and a Washington. 1942, same as the quarter. Love it. Sweet. Going out with a bang. I have most of my metal detecting treasures from 2024 stored in this here little treasure chest. Time to open it up and see what we found last year. Relive those memories. All kinds of goodies to sort through. It's gonna be fun. What all is in here? So as the start of the sorting process, I dumped everything out of the treasure chest and onto this towel here and started sorting. So this is a good chunk of the 2024 finds. And I did already have these 2 displays in the works that I was working on, the stuff that I found specifically at the drained lake from my last video. But different categories over here is all the dog tags. And a lot of them tell a story just like about where I was able to hunt, like Reading, Vermont. That was a good one. You know, Lehigh, Pennsylvania. They're all like reminders of specific places that I got to detect this year. This one's local Syracuse. A lot of them are local. I believe this one was another Pennsylvania. Hard to read right now. So I love the dog tags. Literally have hundreds of these now from all different places, different years. Some tokens. Got some Syracuse Transit tokens. Always love those. The local history. Presidential token. Some arcade game tokens. Different large scents. Some of them are almost unidentifiable. Other ones I was able to date. Got KGs and different largies. And over here we have the silver coins of 2024 that aren't part of the other displays. Always love myself a good standing Liberty. Got one of those this year. I got one seeded dime this year. Centennial year, 1876. Got a barber quarter here. I love how the darkness in the recessed areas really pull out the details on this one. Gives it some shape. Gonna leave that just the way it is. And then lots of Mercs and barbers. This one actually has to go in my display here with the other silvers. There's another barber quarter. This definitely came out of the drained lake, so it should be part of that display. And barber dimes. Over here is just a bunch of miscellaneous jewelry. Some religious medallions. There's a woman's sports pin. That's a military Production Award, another military pin, some miscellaneous jewelry. Some of it's silver, some of it's junk. And this is all the, I guess, foreign coins, buffaloes, V-nickels, Indian cents. Any kind of, I did get a 2-cent piece. That's always, I love getting those. It was a come out swinging find from Pennsylvania. And over here is a bunch of pottery shards. Walking around farm fields, I bet you all of these came from Finger Lakes with John Donaldson. When he's going finding large cents and buttons, I at least eyeball some pottery shards. Here's my buttons of the year. This is a nice Vermont dandy button with some fancy on it. This is the inside. That's the back with the shank on it. That's the inside imprint of a button that I found. Pretty cool. This one's got a little like flower leaf petals. A couple tombacks. That one came from Vermont as well. This is another tomback. Old. It's probably from the late 1700s possibly. And then the relics. I have lots of other relics down in my basement still that, you know, other toy cars and padlocks and stuff. These are just some of my favorite ones that ended up in the treasure chest. Got the saddle shield. The beautiful horse bridle rosette. Skeleton keys are always fun. So I'm going to sort through all this stuff. My Congress beer tap. Love that. More local history. Cool lighter. Nice Conestoga bell. Okay, I tried to get it down to a top 10 and it was just impossible for me. Any metal detectorist will tell you that the most dreaded question is, what's your favorite find? And you can't really pick one. So these are what I'm calling the runner-ups of the honorable mentions of 2024 that didn't make the top 10 cut, but they deserve another look. Got the Standing Liberty quarter. I always love digging those. This one has got to be closest to having a date as I've seen. You can see the 0 at the end. I believe it's 1930. We got the 2-cent piece, which I always love the old odd denomination coins. Like haven't dug a trime yet, but the 2 centers, 3 centers, those are pretty cool. This one's in 1866. Got the sterling silver 4-way cross. Local history, the Salve Process Company tool tag. A military award, production award pin, I believe that's called. That's also silver. One of my first ever clay marbles, and this one has a cool like bluish purple white swirl to it. So that was and I had never dug a clay marble before this year and ended up with 5. So all the marbles of the year, total of 39, get an honorable mention. And this matron head large cent, which I believe is 1826 or 1836. And some more local history, a Theodore Roosevelt junior high school, I believe it said, and it says Syracuse on it. So let's see. Yeah, junior high, and I believe that came off of probably like some kind of class ring. So those are the honorable mentions to the top 10, which I'll get to right away. Here we go with the top 10, and coming in at number 10 is this beautiful Barber quarter. I always love Barber quarters. I love how it has the dirt recessed into the crevices there to like really make the designs stand out. Love the eagle on the back. Always one of my favorite coins, and I think I've only dug maybe 5 or 6 of these, so that's one of my finds of the year, number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have a King George. I think it's a KG3, dug in Pennsylvania the day before Come Out Swinging. Amish home permission. Has good details in the front, back not so much, but it's a nice old 1700s coin, and I love it. Coming in at number 8 is this horse bridle rosette that I'm going to give back to the homeowner, who is a lover of horses. Like the design on that, the cool star in the middle, and that's number 8. Counting down, coming at number 7 here, we have this beautiful old buckle that I dug in a farm field in Finger Lakes region of New York with John Donaldson, FLX, one of his permissions, and love it. It's a nice buckle. Cool old relic. Number 6. Seated Liberty Dime. Our I guess it was our centennial year, 1876. Believe it or not, dug in a school field where have dug some old stuff. I actually dug a 2-center there a few years ago, but mostly like more in the Mercury dime range, not like really seated. So that's cool. Number 6. And getting down to the nitty gritty. Number 5. Did a little traveling this year. This one, this beautiful button. Dandy button, big dandy button, got full shank. Dug in Vermont with Royal and Royal's cousin. Always have a good time, find some nice old stuff there. And that's number 5. Coming in at number 4, beautiful Conestoga bell. Whoop, this was actually also dug at the same place as the barber quarter and the horse bridle rosette. That was quite the day, and this will also be going back to the homeowner. Love that. Big old bell, all intact. No ringer. Those are, I believe, are like steel or lead, and they rust out. They're usually the dinger part on the Conestoga bells, but love that. And number 3, a peace dollar. Never ever in my wildest dreams expected to dig a peace dollar. It's my first and one and only silver full dollar coin. This is came out very corroded. I didn't even know what it was till I got it home and had to break all the incrustation off. It was a water find, but nonetheless, it's a very heavy piece of silver, and it's was a bucket lister. That's number 3. Number 2 find of the year. I love the local history. Haberly Congress beer, Syracuse, New York. Those are always my favorite finds, the local stuff. And this was a metal piece that went on the end of an old beer tap. Come to find out. And drum roll please for number 1 find of the year. And I couldn't pick one, so it's 2. It's the 2 gold rings that I dug out of the actually back-to-back trips to the drained lake that we worked all last year. So the number 1 find of the year is the 2 big old gold rings. Love it all. There you go. That's all the wrap. That's the best of the best for me this year. Thanks for watching, everybody, and looking forward to a successful, fun-filled 2025.